I'm Jonathan Gonzalez. For years now, we have covered this back and forth in Torrance over the sale of snacks and sweet treats for the Sleepy Hollow event.
NBC4's Camilla Rambaldi live in the Seaside Ranchos neighborhood with how neighbors are reacting to the new rules. Camilla.
Hi, Jonathan and Kathy. The City of Torrance says that these vending guidelines are in place to ensure food safety. I spoke with several neighbors here today who say they're not happy about the stricter rules, but despite these changes, they say that the holiday tradition here will continue. Every year, thousands of cars make their way through Reese Road here in Torrance to see the Seaside Holiday Lights display. Home after home is decked out for the famous annual Sleepy Hollow event put on by people who live here.
I love it here. It's beautiful. I want to see the tradition continue.
James Casal raised his 4 daughters here who are now grown up.
They had a great time, great experiences. Selling hot chocolate and churros and raising money for their various student activities.
And now there are some stricter rules from the City of Torrance when it comes to selling goods to visitors during the holiday event. Some neighbors say they are not happy about it.
We're just really sad that we have to pay to spread the holiday cheer now.
The City of Torrance says neighbors can only sell from inside their homes between 9 in the morning and 8 in the evening through December 31st with a permit. All food products must be labeled, ingredients listed, and the words "made in a home kitchen" featured in a 12-point font. No prepackaged goods are allowed to be sold, and homeowners could face fines of up to $500 for not complying.
And we've complied every year. But this year, they said we can only sell from inside our house, which means we have to invite strangers into our house to sell. You know, I don't want to invite strangers in my house. I just don't think that's safe.
This is an issue neighbors say goes back to 2018 when the state allowed street vendors to sell at events like Sleepy Hollow. Last year, the Torrance City Council started the enforcement that prohibited outside food vendors from selling on the neighborhood sidewalks.
They had outside vendors coming in and people would set up food trucks and, you know, down the street. And I think that's where neighbors got mad. But for them to apply the rules for residents, you know, it's kind of crazy.
A statement from Torrance Mayor George Chen to NBC4 Today reads in part, "The City of Torrance remains committed to supporting the Seaside Holiday Lights tradition while ensuring public health and safety for all attendees. The guidance regarding food vending reflects the city's ongoing proactive code enforcement efforts, which include compliance with state and local health regulations." Despite the changes, people who live here say they hope the holiday tradition will continue for years to come.
It's still a great celebration, so yeah, come on by and enjoy. And you have to go somewhere else maybe for hot chocolate or cookies, but you know, that's okay too.
There are also some parking restrictions in designated areas that are now in effect Friday through Sunday, so keep that in mind if you plan on coming out here to see the lights. We're live in Torrance. Camilla Rambaldi, NBC4 News. All right.